Hello there, YouTubers. Liver Flush Man here today. Today I'm going to teach you some techniques to do a better job with the enema here. Over the last week now, I've been doing 3 enemas a day. I've done fermented urine enemas. I've done the oxymag enemas. The other day I went down. I only live about a 30 second or 1 minute walk away from a pristine ocean in the Pacific West Coast and off of Victoria. And I went down there and got the water from the ocean and did an enema with the cold water and the rocks and the wind. It was just amazing. And so I haven't eaten anything in about 7 days now. Just been on some juices, just a liquid diet, and I'm feeling great. So this fermented urine enema has been fermenting for 7 days now. So this is going to have all that friendly, beneficial bacteria. And basically, I did also an enema, a couple enemas with a bunch of herbs that clean the lining of the gut and help with leaky gut and prevent leaky gut, which, you know, so I'm going to show you some techniques to do a better job with the enema here. So basically, let me just go get my coconut butter here. I'll be right back, and I'll show you how to do a really good proper enema. Thank you. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is, if you haven't done enemas before, you're going to want to do it in the bathroom on a hardwood floor, because you may possibly release some of the enema while you're trying to take it in, because and also you may get some cramping and stuff like that, which is usually people that haven't done a lot of them will get cramping, and you want the cramping is good though, because that helps. So here we go. We put the coconut butter. Alright, coconut butter on the tip here, so it inserts easy here. And you're going to want to lay on your right side, alright, because that is the side that your large intestines comes out your anus there. So that will help it to go in better and such. So hold on a sec here, let me. Alright, so let's just get that loose here. And so what you're going to want to do, I hope you can you see the enema there? I want you to see it go down when we do this there. Okay, so here's the fermented enema. Keep your eye on that. And like I said, you want to lay on your right side like this. Lay on your right side. And with the coconut oil on the tip there, you're just going to insert that in your rectum. And the oil makes it easy to go in. When I was at the beach, I just used my spit. Alright, I just used my spit. So here we go. This valve releases it, so I'm going to release it. Now the moment I release it, what I'm doing right now, you can see it going down. I am contracting the anus. I am contracting actually the perineum muscle between the anus and the genitals, and that is going to keep, and I'm breathing. And by breathing, it allows it to go in the colon easier. Take little breaths or deep breaths, but as long as you're breathing, and you can see it going down, and I'm absolutely feeling no pressure or anything. I've been doing, like I said, 2 or 3 of these every day for the last week. So this is, and my intestines is completely empty right now. I've been doing the oxymag internally, which acts as a laxative. Now if you do feel pressure, like I don't right now or anything, you can just tighten this back up here, and it'll stop the flow. And then basically just keep breathing and holding the perineum. If you have to release it, if you feel the muscles like it's like you're gonna, you know, take a shit or something, and you gotta get on the toilet right away, then what you want to do is you want to go up into a handstand right away before that happens, or just get on the toilet and release it, and then add more liquid and do it again. All right, because then what's gonna happen is it's going to create more space, and your intestines is going to be used to it. So the second time you do it, you'll probably will take the whole thing without even stopping. All right, if initially it first tries to reject it, that's just part of it. So we're almost there. We're going to get right down to the last bit. Now that full enema bucket is 48 ounces, so that's about the perfect amount. I mean, you can do 2 of those. The intestines can hold 2, and I haven't done that, but I think I will here in the future now that my intestines is really open. So now you see it's gone all the way down. Then you'll hear a little bit of air come through there. There comes the air. You can see the bubbles. You let that go a bit, and then just pull it out. Alright, pull it out now. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go immediately into a handstand. Alright, let me just get this out. There's a tendency for most people right now, they're not going to want to hold it for very long, right? They're gonna feel pain and cramping, and they're going to want to release it. But that is still good, but not nearly as good as doing this work. I'm going to show you how to get it in there really good. Alright, one of the things you can do is well, the inversion, but we're going to do the handstand first. So put your hands together like this, and put your head down, and then go up against the wall. If you're a yogi like me, you don't need the wall. You can just go straight up like this and hold it, so you can do it anywhere. But if you want to use the wall, just lean your feet, and now empty your stomach, like breathe all the way out, and let your intestines relax, and you're going to feel some pressure, and that's going to start pulling the liquid further up. Alright, this is really amazing. Plus, this is good for whole brain functioning, and the intestines are connected to the brain. A healthy intestines means a healthy brain, healthy whole brain functioning. So then you can also do belly pumps like this. And you want to stay up here for, as long as you can, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, if you want even 10 minutes, right? And then once you've done, say, 5 to 10 minutes of that, then you want to do this. You want to come down here. You're going to go into like this position, and then you're gonna lean over and get in under your belly down here, and you're going to roll it around nice and gently. You're going to roll it around, all right? And you're going to roll it and breathe. Get it moving. That way all that stuff is going to move in there, right? So you get her moving, and do that for as long as you can. A couple of minutes if you want. We're just showing here, so I'm not going to do the full amount. And you can also do inversions like this by going on your back like this. And breathing here. And the deep breaths while you're doing that is going to allow the intestines to move the liquid and get it around. And remember, like when you take the enema, you want to be on your right side, and that's important. You take it here and be on your right side, and remember to breathe and pull and contract the perineum muscle, right? And then while you're here, you can massage it too, massage it in. A lot of massaging and breathing. And then, after you've done a few of those, go back up into the handstand again. Go back up into the handstand. Let it all release. And right here, take a deep breath in, and then just let her out for a long time. Like, and then you want to test yourself too. What you want to do here is, let me move this up a bit. What you want to do too is, you want to be able to stand up and contract that perineum muscle, and just feel the power of being able, because everything's going to want to go down. Gravity's pulling down, so you can actually develop strength and actually reverse the peristalsis of the intestine contracting down, and get it to build their hold the retention of water up above, and so you're holding it in and moving it around. You can do belly rolls too, like let's see. Now, that may take a while to get the belly rolls, but I learned that because I play the didgeridoo. Also, taking the enema and playing the didgeridoo and getting the abdominal muscle moving there, the abdominals, then that is also going to get all that flowing around like that and stuff. So that is basically it. All those little fine little tips to get it really in the intestines well, because if you just do an enema and it goes in and then you just let it out, it's not nearly is amazing if you hold it for like 10 minutes and you do inversions, you do the massaging, you do the breathing. All this is going to make it way better. It's more like a colonic. It's a yogi way of doing an enema. And if you're really advanced, you do these more and more, you'll be able to take 2 of these 48 ounces. So that's almost 100 ounces of liquid that you can take into your intestines and move it around and hold it. And the whole thing about fermented enemas is that's the friendly bacteria, that's the beneficial bacteria in the urine, all those nutrients and stuff. This is the most powerful enema. These OxyMag enemas I've been doing with the OxyMag, the oxygenated magnesium, which you activate with lemon juice. This has an amazing cleansing antioxidant power that just wipes out free radicals in the body, and then you just eliminate them, and you will smell the difference even more so with the OxyMag when you release it into the toilet. Also, like I say, if you live near the ocean, go to the ocean and get fresh ocean water. Bring back a big jars or a big bucket of ocean water, and perform enemas with that, because it's got all the trace minerals and nutrients and the kelp and stuff that so it's just amazing. And also, if you're going to do salt enemas, as you can internally take salt. If you're going to do that, never use table salt. Never use the right white refined table salt. That acts to dehydrate your body. It's actually not very good for you at all, that kind of salt. Celtic sea salt, and dead sea salt, all these kind of salts hydrate your body. They have 72 trace minerals, all the trace minerals, and they are really healing for the body and rejuvenation and cleansing the body and the colon. It's a colon flush. So you can also drink those salts. Dead sea salt, and Celtic sea salt are really good. And the best ones are the sun-dried ones, the dried in the sun, hand-picked and sun-dried. I got some Himalayan sun-dried salt the other day, and I'm going to be drinking some of that and doing some enemas in the next little bit here. So I can feel it slowly, gravity's pulling it down, and so as I'm speaking the whole time, I'm contracting that perineum muscle between the anus and genital. It's a little muscle in there that you actually, it's called Mula Bandha in yoga, and you lift that up, and that brings up all that earth energy into your body and holds it in your power center, connected to all your intestines, and you hold it there, and then when you breathe out, you let it back down, pull it up and back out. And this is a way of grounding with the earth into your body and building up the power into your hara, into your stomach and your belly here, where the fire is. So take in some deep breaths, let's move that belly, roll it around, shake it. Yeah, get all that moving in there, right? So that's it for this one. And we had a buddy there, Pakma or something. He wanted me to do this video and show everybody how to do the enema and show this. So that one's to you, buddy. Thanks for reminding me to do this. So thanks, guys. That's the Liver Flush Man on the enemas. I mean, there's so many other enemas you can do as well, like apple cider vinegar. Add about that much apple cider vinegar and add some warm water. Sometimes it's nice to do warm. Sometimes it's nice to go to the ocean and get the nice cold fresh water and do it right there in the with the ocean, and breathe with the ocean and the moon. It was just the full moon. And also, I am gonna try maybe with somebody or by myself, but it's nice to get somebody to help you. I brought this enema bucket with me, but I realized with the kelp they got there, the kelp it comes big on one side, then gets skinny. I was doing the nose douches by putting it in the nose, and it was coming out in the nostril and out the other nostril, and this balances the hemispheres. But also that is a way to naturally do an enema on the beach, with nature. And basically you get somebody to help you, and they lift up the one end and the water rolls down, and this is amazing. Healing really with nature. This is not the plastic. This is just using nature, alright? But anyways, thanks, guys. That's the Liver Flush Man on the enema training techniques for better enemas. Thank you.